I got some serious defense, man. Like, I could really play defense with this build. This build is a great build. Wow. Yep, that was just a trick. Buddy. Buddy, we here. That's clamp. Damn. Oh, no, that's crazy. Golly. That's where I come to train. No. Yep. I tried to tell you. GG's though, man. You put up a good fight, man, for real. Good game, bro. Hey, GG's to you, bro. You tried, for real. I feel you, dog. You was like, look, I'm gonna go down fight, man. All right, so I'm not gonna waste your time there. I'm gonna show you instantly what the build is, but before I do that, if you could make sure you like and subscribe just to help me out, I really appreciate you. Also, too, I'm gonna be breaking down each and every stat, telling you what animation you would get and expect to get out of this build, so you'll know, because I know sometimes when you hit a certain tier or level, you can't see what your animations will be for your build if you are looking at it this way. So I'm just going to tell you. So we're going to 6'4" height, 22 weight, 6'11" wingspan, point guard position. Reason why I went with this, because I wanted a bigger point guard that can be able to have enough strength to play defense and guard a lot of people, especially guards, because a lot of guards don't make a lot of strength. Now we're going with the speed of 87, agility of 90, 85 strength, 60 vertical. Now what's really important is this vertical, because this vertical and this driving dunk that's at 80, it gives you the ability to unlock the Devin Booker dunking package. That is really, really good. Probably one of the best dunking packages in the game. I wanted my guy to be explosive while I was going to the rim. I also wanted to be able to rebound with this guy. So we gave this guy a defense rebound of 54 and an offense rebound of 63. Now I always run with a center in some type of sort of way. So I'm really not worried about rebounding, but I want to be able to do my part when it's time for me to do my part. Now, a lot of people probably saying, why you didn't go with a high block? I play a lot of games in Proving Ground. I play a lot of 1v1s, and I was ranked number 22 in the world in the last season. I believe it's season 5. I never had a block on any of those builds. I feel like a lot of times it don't give you the chase down like it should. Can a block come in handy? In a way, yes. But if you put your perimeter to a 99, I'd rather have that more than a block, because I have all these badges to legendary. I'd be able to clamp a lot of people up, as you saw in the clip. And I just think it's more bang for your buck to go with the perimeter and not with a high block and sacrifice the perimeter or sacrifice your steal, okay? Now I got a steal of 91. That's just a good tier because they nerfed the steals, so you really can't get a lot of steals this year, but a 91 would give you a decent amount enough for steals. Perimeter, we went with a 94, of course, and the interior went with a 60. Now, a 60 interior is, I recommend that or maybe a little higher. I'm just want to be enough. If I get in the position of the guy, I'll be able to stop him. And that's what matters to me, because I'll be able to clamp him up and stop him at the rim and at least be able to get some type of contest. Now with the ball speed, we went with an 86 because I wanted to be able to have some animations like the Darius Garland, some animations required for you to have a higher ball speed. Now we went with a ball handle of 93 with a passing accuracy of 68. Now you're probably wondering, why did I go with this passing accuracy of 68? I went with it because pass accuracies are not really that good this year. 68 you can get away with in a way if you're playing ones or twos or maybe threes sometimes. Now, depends on what type of matchup you have. I recommend you at least have a 75 pass accuracy or higher. But for me, it works for me with a 68. So whatever you want to put your cap breakers at, you can probably put it in your pass accuracy and make it a little better. Now I got a 62 free throw, 83 three-pointer. 83 three-pointer is very solid. Get limitless range on bronze, be able to shoot a little further from the three-pointer line, make it more harder to guard. Mid-range, I went with an 87. Now, the reason I went with an 87 with this mid-range, because I wanted to have the Kevin Durant go-to shot. In order to have the Kevin Durant go-to shot, as you saw in some of them clips, I didn't have to dribble. I was able to explode out of my position from just holding the ball. The go-to shot mechanic is really crazy. And if you're a dribble guy, you can really make yourself, you know, really become more of alive and more of a hard important to guard because of the go-to shot mechanic. Now with the post control, I went with a 43. Didn't really care about bagging anybody down, turning my back to the basket. I felt like it was a more important stats. Same thing with the drive and stand and dunk. Drive and dunk, I went with an 80 so I can get, okay? So I can get the Devin Booker dunking package. It's probably one of the best dunking packages in the game. Every single time you saw me dunk, I just equipped the Devin Booker. I didn't equip anything else. Driving layup went with a 78. 78, I have no problem with. I can make layups with it. It's fine. Close shot went with a 72. Just in case if I do have to go to the basket, and for that last shot, I got to turn my elbow to the rim and post them up, I can at least make it. And then you get a two-way perimeter shot creator. Now, I'm going to show you my SIGs that I have with this build. If we can get this to 100 likes, I will put a dribble tutorial out for this build, okay? And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Please remind me because I might end up forgetting, okay? So please remind me, all right? All right, so I'm gonna give you this just to start you off, just to get you right. We're gonna go with the dribbling style of Darius Garland. Signature shots up to Derrick Rose. Stephen Curry is the one that escape that I be doing where you see him like go back and forth and he like brings the ball to his side. That's escape. I can show you all these dribble moves I'm doing. I can do a dribble tutorial for you too. Just let me know what y'all want and I got y'all, all right? Let's get this video to 100 likes. Make sure you like and subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.